One lesson I've been learning recently is the importance of learning to maximize what you have. Not just use what you have, but maximize what you have. So 2 scenarios actually taught me this very, very vital lesson. Recently, I started, showing up at the gym in my apartment complex, and I've been using the gym and getting some really, really good workouts in. And, prior to this time, I used to kind of say, oh, I don't really like that gym, but it doesn't have much equipment. I'm used to, bigger gyms, and I used to kind of look down on it and say, nah, I can't get a good workout in there. And recently I kind of reshaped my mindset around this and said to myself, okay, it's what I have. Let me try and use it to its fullest potential. And the result of that is I've actually been getting some really good workouts recently. The other scenario was with my talk show, the Mochunks show. Prior to the pandemic, I used to film my show in a studio, and post-pandemic, I haven't been able to, get something suitable or like what I like for my show. I've been filming at home instead, and I haven't really been completely happy with the set. I have a producer mind and I have a vision of, what I want for the show. And one of the things I hate about, filming at home is having to film with the sofa against the wall. Now, I love a depth of field, so that means I like a bit of space behind wherever I'm kind of focusing on. And one day something just said to me, why don't you move the sofa in front of like the kitchen? And I did so, and voila, I actually got something really decent. And I realized with those 2 scenarios that I've been using things, but I wasn't actually maximizing it to its fullest potential. This might be a word for somebody. I feel like God is saying to somebody, like, yes, I know you have a little, but there's so much more that you can do with it. I know you want your next, but there's so much more that you can do with your now. I know that you're dreaming and hoping for so much more, but there's actually so many ways that you can maximize your less. I know you have little time, resources, money, but are you maximizing what you do have to its fullest potential? So sometimes it's not just about using what you have, it's about maximizing what you have before you get to your next. And that was a Mo Life Gem. Until next time, guys, peace and love. Peace and chunks.